أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Now, brothers and sisters in Islam, I know I took a little longer than usual, but the topic required an extensive explanation. Let me tell you what we need to be and where we need to be and why I am addressing this issue in such an aggressive manner. Some of you may be saying, the brother is a little overboard today. He's mentioning these people. Listen, I have an amana which I carry on my shoulders, a trust which Allah entrusted every Muslim with concerning his fellow brothers and sisters in Islam, which is what? Nasiha, advice. I have to advise, the same way you have to advise me. When I go wrong, you have to tell me. And when people go wrong, I have to tell them. And this is the nature of our relationship. Now, because these issues are not being addressed, I am addressing them in this fashion so that there will be awareness concerning them. Afterwards, everyone will do whatever he thinks will take him to Jannah. But the objective is that I am tackling these issues in this manner because we have become very lenient in the deen. Very lenient, so much so that we're almost losing the teachings of Islam in the name of modernism. And this is incorrect. We need to go back to the authentic teachings of the Quran and the Sunnah, even if the people call them extreme. They're not extreme, they are the average and the acceptable. If people cannot keep up with them, then we have narrations which support us. Islam began as strange, it will go back to being strange. Give glad tidings to the strangers. Not everyone will be a stranger. There will come a time where those who adhere to Islam is like a person holding on a burning coal. Not everyone will be doing that. So we may be among them. But this material must be conveyed to the Muslims. So you will know what to do with your children. Because among the practicing people, they think there's nothing wrong with Sami Yusuf. Wallahi, there's a lot wrong with that. Or others, we don't need that. Nasheed is something very insignificant. We allow it sometimes and we keep it out 80% of the time. We don't turn our life into a nasheed. Now listen to the real believers. And by Allah, forget about everything I said. Forget about everything I said from the beginning till the end. Evaluate yourself as I evaluate myself according to these ayat. And if we do not have these qualities, know that, as Al-Hasan al-Basri said, that the door is closed. If we don't have these qualities, the door to Jannah is closed. We're not ready to go there. And predominantly, it is because we said the heart is a container. It's either the Quran or others. If the Quran is not finding its place, meaning something else is in there. We need to take it out. Listen to these descriptions, unbelievable. Allah says, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ إِذَا ذُكِرَ اللَّهُ وَجِلَتْ قُلُوبُهُمْ وَإِذَا تُلِيَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُهُ زَادَتْهُمْ إِيمَانًا وَعَلَى رَبِّهِمْ يَتَوَكَّلُونَ. Verily, the true believers are those when Allah's name is mentioned, their hearts tremble of fear. And when His verses are recited upon them, it increases them in Iman. And upon their Lord they rely. When the Quran is recited upon them, not nasheed. Not nasheed. Not my heart has been hard for years, I've never cried until I heard a nasheed. No, not that. Not that. This is not the way to da'wah.
إلا المصلين الذين هم على صلاتهم دائمون والذين في أموالهم حق معلوم